As part of the final assessment for Microsoft Project Advanced, we do have a report question. You'll see here, and the first thing they need to do is to modify the cost overview report so that it looks like this, okay? And they have to create a cumulative cost S-curve, and then they have to modify the table that is below that. So let's get into that MS Project file. There it is. I haven't resolved the over allocations, etc. That's an earlier question, but the reporting question is as follows: report dashboards cost overview, and here we can look at the standard cost overview report. I do ask them to make these consistent, so to reduce the size of those. Alright, I'm not doing it too well here, but there we go. We don't have those guiding lines, which I think MS Project should look at. And then I do ask him to move that one out the way. I do ask him to get rid of these by clicking on the border, pressing delete. They are really a pain in the neck. I just wish Microsoft would get rid of them. Alright, and I'm doing that right now. Okay, let's go on the border, press delete, and this one as well. Please, let's get rid of these things. They really are a pain. And remember, simplicity and minimalism, less is more, is a good principle when it comes to anything graphic. There we go. So we're making this bigger. There is the S-curve based on the actual project itself. Remember, alignment is also very important, so we probably need to move that there. Make that more consistent. The table needs to be made a lot bigger, and with that table we need to go down to level 2 because there are only 2 levels. I think there are more than 2 levels in this project, and then we need to show the hierarchy. There we go. Alright, so in this particular S-curve I want to get rid of the cumulative, so let's just click on that and press delete. We don't need to say that, that's fairly straightforward. We can add a report title if you want, and a chart title. Oh, it is there. Alright, where is it? Alright, let's get rid of percentage complete over there since we have deleted it. Let's make this a lot simpler. Where's the chart title? I thought the chart title was there, but anyway, what I want to do is add the data labels over there so they're above, and then maybe we can change the design to look like that. There we go. So that's the report that they need to modify. Then the other thing I want them to do is to create a work S-curve, and that would be under report, custom, new, more reports, new report. There we go. We go blank, and what we do here, we call this the work S-curve. This of course plots the S-curve differently to the cost S-curve, and then it's the other way around, but let's put the chart in, and it defaults to the work S-curve. We just need to get rid of a couple of things and make it look very nice. Alright, so let's get rid of that one. That doesn't make any sense. Remaining cumulative work, that's fairly obvious. Alright, and there's the work S-curve. I'm not sure the data labels will work. Let's see. Sometimes, yeah, way too busy. So we'll keep that out there. There's the work S-curve. Isn't that beautiful?